So from today onwards, I will start the economic geology. ठीक है? For the prelims as well as for assistant geologist or assistant hydrogeologist. Okay. So I will cover coal geology in a couple of days, like 1 or 2 days. I will cover the coal geology part. Next, economics हम cover करेंगे. ठीक है? Am I fine? So if you look the syllabus of GSI Pre, this is all about the syllabus. Okay. So it says the properties of mineral deposit, its form, mineral assemblage, texture, rock association of ore deposit. Okay. And what are the process of ore deposit? Process of ore formation, whether it is a magmatic deposit, sedimentary deposit, metamorphic, hydrothermal, and magmatic hydrothermal is also there. Magmatic hydrothermal deposit, supergene enrichment deposit, and weathering related deposit. Okay. So today I will discuss about this part, process of formation of coal. Okay. This part only. In petroleum, we'll go gradually, then distribution of the different type of mineral. Okay, major mineral and hydrocarbon deposit of India. Okay, this is all about the prelim syllabus. Same आज असिस्टेंट जियोलॉजिस्ट पे यही पूछेगा, असिस्टेंट हाइड्रो पे भी यही पूछेगा. Okay, this is all about the economic geology syllabus in prelims. If you come to mains, fuel geology है section D पे, it is in paper 3. पेपर 3 पे सेक्शन डी पे fuel geology and engineering geology included है. ठीक है. If you take the fuel geology part, fuel geology means coal and petroleum. ठीक है. Coal geology, coal and different type of its properties. This is the chemical analysis of coal, proximate and ultimate analysis, different varieties and ranks of coal, concept of coal maturity. So these are the different variety of coal, pit, lignite, bituminous, anthracite, and origin, formation of the coal, or qualification process, and a different type of microscopic properties. So these are the maceral, lithotype, lithotypes, and maceral groups of coals. Okay. Any doubt regarding the syllabus?
No, sir.
Okay, great. Can anyone tell me what do you mean by coal and how it's formed? Tell me. Anyone?
Diagenesis or lithification of microfossils.
Diagenesis or lithification of
microbacteria.
Microbacteria. Is it
Yes,
only due to the microbacterial activities? You mean to say?
Yes, sir.
You mean to say that gradually the microbacterial buried and go to the diagenesis process and form the coal? Are you saying this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is due to the only micro activity or microbial activity? Is it only due to
Macro
this?
भी हो, macro also, but mainly micro है. Dominant micro करता है.
Dominant microbe नहीं है. This is not petroleum, right? This is the coal. Due to the accumulation of the land plat only. Due to the vegetation cover matters a lot. Okay. The main source is the vegetation cover, not the microbial activity. Yes, microfossil also there. Okay. Due to the microbial activity, will go gradually. ठीक है. Why the name is fuel geology? ठीक है. Coal is always associated with the petroleum. ठीक है. When you working
Yes, sir.
in the future, when you are working in the oil industry, you know कि what is the importance of the coal, ठीक है, and petroleum. Coal bed method. Are you Dinesh or
Yes, sir.
Turn off your mic.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever heard about coal bed methane? कोई सुना है इसके बारे में? Anyone?
Yes, sir. सुना है.
What do you mean by coal bed method?
कोल्स के अंदर मेथेन ट्रैप्ड रहती है.
Exactly, right? In between coal, there will be the methane gas, which can be extracted. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
For the methane gas generation, CH4. कोई बता सकता है कोल का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन इंडिया पे कहाँ है? एनीवन?
Sir, distribution of coal in Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, MP, Maharashtra, Telangana.
Okay. There are a lot of places in India where you can find the coal. Am I right or wrong? But ये बताओ, one question is, question number 1 I am asking, which state is the major, ठीक है, production for coal? Production of coal, major production of coal, which state produces large number of coal? Second question is, which state, okay, covers large number of coal deposit? These two questions, just say, can anyone? कौन से स्टेट मेजर प्रोड्यूस करता है कोल, कौन से स्टेट इन इंडिया मेजर डिपॉजिट मिलता है वहां पे, मेजर डिपॉजिट कोल?
Sir, in deposit Jharkhand state and production Chhattisgarh.
एग्जैक्टली राइट. सो झारखंड पे डिफरेंट वैली है वेयर वी कैन फाइंड द कोल डिपॉजिट. एम आई राइट और रॉन्ग?
Damodar Valley.
Yes, Damodar Valley is there also, or one more Goel Valley or something like that is also there in the Jharkhand area, right? Devgarh area in Jharkhand. Devgarh is there, no? Devgarh. So these are the major coal deposit in the Jharkhand area. ठीक है? Basically, if you go to the, like, geographically, if you compare the whole India, ठीक है? जब भी कोल जियोलॉजी और पेट्रोलियम जियोलॉजी पढ़ोगे, ब्रिंग ए इंडिया मैप, ठीक है, एंड कंपेयर कि वेयर द लार्जेस्ट नंबर ऑफ डिपॉजिट आर देयर, मार्क दोस एरिया, ठीक है, मार्क दोस एरिया, सो दैट यू कैन विजुअलाइज दोस एरिया इन मैप्स. ठीक है, नॉट ओनली लाइक झारखंड, देयर आर लाइक इन एक्स्ट्रा पेनिनसुलर रीजन यू विल फाइंड ऑल्सो, राइट? हिमालयन रीजन यू विल फाइंड, यस और नो? जम्मू कश्मीर एरिया, जम्मू कश्मीर वैली पे मिलता है नॉर्मली, यस और नो, बताओ. सो दीज आर द मेजर कोल डिपॉजिट एरिया वेयर यू कैन फाइंड द मेजर प्रोडक्शन. बट छत्तीसगढ़ स्टेट प्रोड्यूसेस लार्ज नंबर ऑफ कोल, बट अकरेंस अगर देखोगे तो झारखंड पे ज्यादा कोल डिपॉजिट मिलता है. ठीक है, रानीगंज, झरिया इज देयर, राइट? देयर आर लॉट प्लेसेस इन विच you can find the coal deposit or coal mines. ठीक है, झारखंड पे. So coal is the organic rock or inorganic rock? Can anyone tell me? It is an organic rock or inorganic rock? Organic rock, not inorganic. Yes, but you can find the different type of inclusion or secondary deposit in coal. Am I right or wrong? Yes, no, maybe, कोई बताओ. You can find different type of inorganic rich mineral in coal. Yes or no? Just tell me. No idea. Yes, exactly. Coal is organic, not organic rock. It is the process of organic formation, right? Through burial of land plant. Yes or no? But it includes the inorganic type of hematite भी मिलेगा. If you go any type of coal deposit in coal seam, suppose ये sandstone है, cell है, then in between cell you can find the coal. Coal पे जब तुम sample लाओगे, you will find the different type of iron rich, okay, clay rich mineral is also there. So these are the inorganic rich mineral present in the coal. Okay, so coal is a organic rock that is made up of sedimentary origin, ठीक है, due to the accumulation of the land plant, okay, in a sedimentary basin that leads to the formation of the coal. Okay, as opposed to the most of the other rock in earth crust such as clay. I already say clay मिलता है, sandstone मिलता है, which are inorganic. So coal पे भी inorganic inclusion रहता है, right? If you go to the microscope then you will find. तो माइक्रोस्कोप जो कोल स्टडी करते हैं उसको मैसेरल बोलते हैं. मैसेरल, हैव यू हर्ड ऑफ दिस मैसेरल टर्म? नो आइडिया. मैसेरल,
Yes, sir.
व्हाट डू मीन बाय मैसेरल? बताओ. मैसेरल को तुम माइक्रोस्कोप पे देख सकते हो कि नहीं, ये बताओ. No idea? Yes, it is the visible portion of organic rich. ठीक है, सपोज मान लो कोल एक सैंपल उठा लो, ठीक है, you will find hematite also in there, ठीक है, iron rich sediment also there in coal. But thing is, mineral is like organic part which is visible under microscope. Okay, mineral is the organic part which is visible under microscope, that is called the mineral. Okay, when we will go to the mineral part, it is in the main syllabus, GSI main syllabus, ठीक है, or some type of structure is also included in your syllabus. Bittern, chlorine, diurine is also there in your syllabus. Okay, so it includes the inorganic part as well as organic rich, ठीक है. It contains mostly carbon, major part is carbon, so that's why it is organic. But it also has the hydrogen compound is also there, oxygen compound, sulfur compound, nitrogen compound is also there, as well as some inorganic constituent mineral है and water है, ठीक है. तो these part नो, हाइड्रोजन SHO कंपाउंड इसको बोलते हैं, SHO कंपाउंड, ठीक है, SHO कंपाउंड बोलते हैं इसको. सो दिस टाइप ऑफ एनालिसिस, ठीक है, is called the proximate analysis or ultimate analysis. So this part in the coal geology is the major numerical part, ठीक है. इससे ज्यादा न्यूमेरिकल क्वेश्चन पूछता है, ठीक है. इफ यू गो टू द लैब, you will analyze the proximate analysis, ultimate analysis also there, different type of compound analysis also there, ठीक है. So this type of analysis is included in numerical part, ठीक है. इसी से न्यूमेरिकल ज्यादा क्वेश्चन पूछता है. Many examination, even FGAT or GSI prelims, right? In assistant geology also there, field geology से क्वेश्चन आ सकता है numerical. Any doubt till now? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, great. So most of the world coal exists in the northern hemisphere. Most of them, like US, Canada, right? So these are the major contribution country for coal. ठीक है. So coal is a non-renewable resources which being used by the human. Can anyone just tell me the 2-3 major uses? How do you use the coal? Can anyone tell me? बताओ.
Electricity production.
Yes, this one is the major use, right? Another use?
Yes, sir.
Another
Fertilizer.
fertilizer. Okay, then another
Fuel.
fuel, act as fuel. Okay, then for cooking purposes, right? Fuel.
Yes, sir.
And any other? It acts as a raw material also, right? For the steel industry, for the iron industry, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So these are the major use for the coal. Any other idea?
Yes, sir.
if you go to the gypsum industry or like cement industry, ठीक है, it is also a major part. The use is huge. If you go to the gypsum mines or any other, yes, gypsum mines or cement industry, the uses of coal is huge. Okay.
Yes sir, cement में था yes sir.
So major source is the energy, ठीक है, for the industrial need or generation of electricity. Major part around 37% producing electricity also there, ठीक है. Coal may be defined as solid stratified rock composed mainly carbonized plant. As you can see, I already discussed, like when the vegetation cover, the source is vegetation cover. Dinesh, turn off your mic. The source is vegetation cover or plant, ठीक है. When the plant accumulated during like lot of times, जब accumulate होता है, so हम origin आएंगे बाद में, right? जब accumulated होता है, then it will form like a coal seam, which is solid and stratified. Okay, so this is the coal. So it is the world's leading mineral fuel. Okay, it is burned to produce heat, which is used to generate electric power. ठीक है, turbine, for turbine इसको यूज करते हैं for generation of the electricity. ठीक है, when it burns, it produces some amount of heat. Can anyone tell me the which unit क्या है कोल को मेजर करने के लिए? हीट, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट हीट. कौन सी यूनिट पे आप हीट मेजर कर सकते हो? कैन एनीवन?
British thermal unit.
ब्रिटिश थर्मल यूनिट. व्हाट इज द ब्रिटिश थर्मल यूनिट? बोलते दिए, अलग कुछ नहीं है क्या? ओनली ब्रिटिश थर्मल यूनिट इज देयर.
कैलोरीफिक वैल्यू भी होता है.
That one is calorific value, right? Calorific value is not unit. The calorific value says, okay, the unit measurement of heat, that is called calorific value. Some value, suppose मान लो 1 British thermal unit, that is called calorific value. But calorific value is not the unit. Just tell me what is the unit. Okay, British thermal unit बता दिए.
joules.
Joules, not joules exactly. You can measure, हाँ, joules भी हो सकता है. Exactly, joules हो सकता है. Why not joules? Okay, then tell me, 1 British thermal unit is how many joules?
420.
420 joules. I think
Yes,
10 to
sir.
the power 4 to 5. I think 10 to the power 4 to 10 to the power 5 joules if you convert. Okay. And another is like kilocalorie. Kilocalorie पे भी unit होता है, right? You can measure
Yes sir.
the heat. So British thermal unit is nothing but the, क्या होता है British thermal unit? बताओ कोई, क्या होता है ब्रिटिश थर्मल यूनिट? एनीवन?
सर यूनिट कोल के बर्न से जो एनर्जी निकलती है,
Yes,
यूनिट
exactly.
वॉल्यूम.
Unit weight, right? The amount of heat generated from the 1 unit weight of coal. Am I right? So that is called 1 British thermal unit. Okay, you can convert it into the joule also, you can convert it into the kilocalorie also, but major heat unit is the 1 British thermal unit. Okay, clear? Okay, so it is burned to produce heat, which is used to generate the electric power. On heating in air free atmosphere, such as coal converted into coke. Coal convert होता है कोक से. कोक क्या है बताओ? एनीवन? कोक क्या होता है?
लो क्वालिटी कोल.
Low quality coal. Okay, in which air is not present. Am I right or wrong? If you heat the coal, okay, in the absence of atmosphere or absence of air, you will get the coke. Okay, ठीक है? So coal is formed due to decaying matter under the action of high pressure and temperature under the surface of earth, which takes the millions of years. I already told कि gradually the vegetation cover gradually decaying and buried under the surface under the high pressure and temperature condition to form the core. It is the basic theory or basic origin. ठीक है, vegetation cover gradually decay होता है gradual duration of time through the high pressure and temperature condition. Okay, and then accumulated in the sedimentary basin to form the huge amount of coal. Clear or any doubt? इतना clear हुआ or any doubt you can ask?
Sir, absence of air form under the making of
coal convert होता है coke को. जब coal को तुम heat करते हो without there will be the no air or without the absence of atmosphere. Okay, जब कोल को हीट करता है it will form the coke.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Yes sir.
Okay, next जाएंगे. अगर तुम ना अगर if you heat the coal, if you heat the carbon compound, okay, जब हीट करोगे you will find the carbon dioxide. Am I right or wrong? If you heat the carbon, you will get the carbon dioxide. ठीक है? If you heat some inorganic material, if you heat the inorganic material like silt हो गया और hematite हो गया, these are the और iron हो गया. If you heat the inorganic material, you will get the ash. ठीक है? This is the basic concept. If you heat the carbon, you will get the carbon dioxide. If you heat the inorganic material, you will get the ash content. ठीक है? So if you look the chemical composition of coal, it will mainly composed of the carbon, oxygen and hydrogen. Is same as the petroleum, CHO. This is called CHO compound. Okay? These are the major compound. If you ask कि कोल का मेजर कंपाउंड क्या है, CHO कंपाउंड. ठीक है, और माइनर कंपाउंड क्या है, दैट इज कॉल्ड NSO कंपाउंड, उसको बोलते हैं. ऑक्सीजन इज माइनर बट थिंग इज NSO एनालिसिस होता है कोल का, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड NSO कंपाउंड. NSO नाइट्रोजन सल्फर एंड ऑक्सीजन एनालिसिस इसको बोलते हैं. ओके, सो दीज आर द माइनर अमाउंट. Okay, minor compound in the coal or petroleum. ठीक है, major compound is CHO, carbon, oxygen and hydrogen. Minor compound is the nitrogen, trace of sulfur. ये देखो nitrogen होता है, trace of sulfur and phosphorus. But इसका analysis जो होता है lab पे उसको बोलते हैं NSO analysis of coal. Okay, the chemical composition of coal in the following range. Like carbon is the major source. Carbon is approximately 60 to 90%. Oxygen 2 to 20%, hydrogen is 1 to 12%, nitrogen is 1 to 3%. This you can memorize. But question यहाँ से ये too much data is there, right? Too much data won't be asked in the exam. But main जो objective निकलेगा यहाँ से, कोल का मेजर क्या है सोर्स, CHO कंपाउंड. माइनर कंपाउंड होता है NSO इंक्लूडिंग फॉस्फोरस आल्सो देयर. ठीक है, ट्रेस ऑफ सल्फर एंड फॉस्फोरस. क्लियर? एनी डाउट टिल नाउ?
सर CHO और CHON.
CHO बोलते हैं उसको. ठीक है,
नाइट्रोजन इंक्लूडेड है पर फिर भी बोलते हैं CHO.
Yes, if you go to the lab, I am not exactly remember the instrument because मैं वो किया हूँ some interferometer or something like that. I don't forget that instrument. उसमें CHO compound analysis होता है. You will find the data set of CHO compound. You will get the minor amount of NSO compound. ठीक है, so this is all about the analysis part I am talking. नाइट्रोजन मेजर होता है but thing is जो एनालिसिस होता है लैब को ना, उसको NSO एनालिसिस और CHO कंपाउंड एनालिसिस बोलते हैं. दैट आई एम टॉकिंग. ओके, क्लियर?
यस सर.
ओके, ये हो गया आपका डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. आपके सिलेबस पे है ना डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ कोल. ठीक है, दिस इज योर असाइनमेंट. ठीक है, जस्ट डू इट एंड सेंड टू माई मेल. ओके, Indian distribution of coal. Indian distribution of coal. मेजर इंडिया पे क्या मिलता है, कौन सी वेराइटी ऑफ कोल मिलता है बताओ कोई?
Bituminous.
Exactly, bituminous or soft bituminous, right? Bituminous and soft bituminous. मेजर इफ यू लाइक जियोग्राफिकल कंटेक्स्ट पे देखोगे, अगर जियोग्राफिकल कंटेक्स्ट पे इंडिया को 3 वे में डिवाइड किया है, एक्स्ट्रा पेनिनसुलर रीजन, हिमालयन रीजन जो बोलते हैं पेनिनसुलर रीजन इन इंडो गैंगेटिक एरिया. सो पेनिनसुलर रीजन पे मेजर पार्ट इज झारखंड जो आता है, झारखंड, वेस्ट बंगाल, उड़ीसा, ठीक है. सो दिस इंक्लूड्स द मेजर बिटुमिनस पार्ट, मेजर बिटुमिनस मिलता है. If you go to the extra peninsular region, you will find the tertiary coal. ठीक है, lignite मिलता है. You will find the different type of variety of coal. Just your assignment is find the Indian distribution of coal. एक फिजिकल मैप लेना, इंडिया मैप, इंडिया मैप वहां पे ड्रॉ करना, लिग्नाइट कहाँ मिलता है, एरिया शो करना इंडिया मैप पे. सपोज दिस इज द एरिया, झारखंड एरिया, उड़ीसा, दिस वन इज, यहाँ पे क्या मिलेगा, whether it is a bituminous, whether it is a soft bituminous, okay, whether you can find the lignite or not in Odisha, ठीक है. तो ड्रॉ करके मुझे सेंड करना, ठीक है. The Gondwana coal is the major source, which is bituminous part, is largely confined to river valley, like the Damodar area, Mahanadi area is also there, okay, Godavari river. So this is the major source for coal, major area, ठीक है. The workable coal seam are confined lower Gondwana. लोअर गोंडवाना क्या क्या है बताओ, कोई सक्सेशन बता सकता है लोअर गोंडवाना का?
कायमूर, रीवा, बांदेर.
कायमूर गोंडवाना का कायमूर है, क्या बात कर रहे हो यार? कायमूर इज इन बिंदिया,
ये किसका है सर? ओके सर.
डोंट टॉक इन एयर, लाइक इट इज बिंदियन, राइट? लोअर गोंडवाना का क्या है?
यस सर.
एनीवन?
So
Sharia is nice, right? Success, I am talking about stratigraphical formation.
यस सर.
लोअर गोंडवाना का सक्सेशन बताओ आप दिस. लेफ्ट.
Yes, sir.
Tell me
Talcher, Damodaran.
yes, exactly. Talcher, Damoda, Panchayat, right? TTP. Talcher, Damoda, Panchayat. Then
Upper Gondwana, Mahadeva, Rajmal, Jabalpur.
yes, exactly. Mahadeva, Rajmal, Jabalpur is there also. Okay. So this is the lower Gondwana area. तालचेर पे नॉर्मली बहुत कम मिलता है, ओके, लो कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ कोल यू विल फाइंड, but major part will Damoda and Panchayat will be there. Major coal seam, okay, जिसका क्वालिटी हाई होता है, हाई क्वालिटी कोल. Can anyone tell me the which factor depend upon the quality of coal? कैसे डिटरमाइन होता है, कौन सी फैक्टर डिटरमाइन करता है क्वालिटी ऑफ कोल? बताओ कोई.
Presence of carbon,
Carbon percent.
low volatile,
exactly. So simply one
low
thing,
hydrous.
सिंपली बता दूं मैं,
जिसकी एनर्जी ज्यादा हो कंज्यूम करने पे.
आई एम गिविंग द सिंपल,
ज्यादा.
तुम इतने सारे बता दिए, मैं सिंपल वन लाइन पे बताता हूँ, ओके. द फ्यूल रेशियो डिटरमाइंस द क्वालिटी ऑफ द कोल. फ्यूल रेशियो, सिंपल.
Yes, sir.
फ्यूल रेशियो ऑल्सो डिटरमाइंस द रैंक ऑफ कोल. रैंक ऑफ कोल में मतलब क्या है, peat, lignite, bituminous, anthracite, right? This is the ranking of coal. Peat is not a coal, peat is a fuel, right? Am I right or wrong? इट प्रोड्यूसेस अ लार्ज क्वांटिटी ऑफ द धुआं ज्यादा निकलता है यहाँ से, ये सब नो बताओ.
yes sir.
Okay, so the only fuel ratio determines the quality of coal, whether it is a high quality or low quality. Okay, what do you mean by fuel ratio? Fuel ratio एक ये है जिसमें maybe you can find the numerical also. What do you mean
Yes
by
sir.
fuel ratio?
Fuel ratio is equal to fixed carbon by volatile matter.
Exactly right. It is also important. जहाँ से numerical आ सकते हैं.
रिपीट सर,
क्या क्या?
क्या बोले?
Fuel ratio is the ratio of fuel ratio. Okay, is the ratio of
यस
fixed carbon, okay, divided by volatile matter. This is really important, fuel ratio. Okay, जहाँ से numerical question पूछ सकता है. This is important, really important. Okay, the fuel ratio only जो Dinesh you talked about, like the carbon content will be high, hydrogen content will be low, right? The energy producing is high. That is the only meaning of the fuel ratio. Okay, fixed carbon often volatile.
यस सर.
So what do you mean by fixed carbon? Can anyone tell me what do you mean by fixed carbon? बताओ.
सर उसको बर्न करने पर जितना वेट लॉस होता है वो वेट लॉस फिक्स कार्बन का जितनी CO2 कन्वर्ट होती है जो
कहाँ?
इन सिंपल कंटेन्स कार्बन
100% में से volatile matter को reduce कर देते हैं तो fixed carbon होती है.
क्या क्या बोला?
3 कंपोनेंट होते हैं ना बर्न करने पे.
बताओ, एक एक करके बताओ.
volatile matter और S% जो है रिमूव कर देते हैं तो कार्बन परसेंट जो बचता है उसको फिक्स कार्बन बोलते हैं.
volatile matter और किसको रिमूव करोगे? किसको रिमूव करोगे?
volatile और S.
Yes, exactly right. Suppose you remove the volatile matter and as from the coal sample, okay, coal sample, you will get the fixed carbon percentage. Okay, am I right or wrong?
यस सर, राइट सर.
So this is fixed carbon. What about the volatile matter? Volatile matter.
H2O and other gases, sulfur,
Any other answer?
carbon monoxide.
Any other answer? Diksha, of this, what do you mean by volatile matter?
हीट करने पर वो जो है
गैसेस निकलती है.
एज गैस के रूप में वो निकल जाता है volatile matter.
Okay, बताओ क्या होता है? Okay,
सल्फर, CO,
any other answer?
कार्बन मोनोक्साइड.
Jesma, Jessica, are you there or no?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what do you mean by volatile matter? No idea? When you heat a coal,
सर जो मैटर इन प्रेजेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन बर्न होगा वो वोलेटाइल मैटर होता है.
अगर कोल को हीट करोगे जो गैसियस फॉर्म पे रिलीज होगा, that is called volatile matter. Am I right or wrong? This is not
Right, sir.
this H2O भी रिलीज होता है, water vapor is रिलीज होता है, but water vapor is not the volatile. If you go to the any other topic like igneous petrology, मान लो, the H2O included is volatile. H2O is a kind of volatile, yes or no? H2O and CO2. Am I right or wrong? But in the coal, the volatile matter is not taken H2O. H2O को हम volatile matter पे include ही नहीं करते. H2O is not a volatile matter. CO2 release होता है, sulfur dioxide release होता है. These are the volatile matter. Okay, but H2O is the moisture content. Okay, if you analyze in the lab, the H2O is the moisture content. एक गेट का फेवरेट क्वेश्चन आता है फाइंड द कोल्ड सैंपल का दे दिया, सपोज फिक्स्ड कार्बन दे दिया था होता है, volatile matter given होता है, then find the carbon percentage or something like that on the basis of dry mineral free basis. Have you looked this type of question? देखे हो? In get
Yes, sir.
normally asked, right? In get normally
Yes,
asked.
sir.
So this is called proximate analysis of the coal. So the volatile matter पे ना, if it is given the volatile matter अगर given होगा, then it is not given the H2O. H2O वहां पे नहीं दिया होगा, और H2O भी इंक्लूड नहीं होता है volatile matter पे. It is generally the carbon dioxide gas and sulfur dioxide gas releases due to the burning of coal. Clear? Clear or no?
Yes, sir.
तो fuel ratio कम किसका होगा बताओ, और हाई किसका होगा? Whether it is the peat or the lignite or bituminous or anthracite, fuel ratio किसका कम होगा, किसका है होगा बताओ.
एंथ्रेसाइट का
सर
ज्यादा
हाई
होगा।
क्वालिटी एंथ्रेसाइट की।
एग्जैक्टली, fuel ratio हाई होगा कि कम होगा?
एंथ्रेसाइट का हाई होगा।
का हाई होगा सर, ये लिग्नाइट का कम होगा।
Exactly right. Wait, my pen is not working. Yes, now it shows. Lignite का fuel ratio is low. Okay. Anthracite का fuel ratio is high. Clear or no? So that means the anthracite is the high quality coal and lignite is the low quality coal. Clear? Any doubt till now? So fuel ratio determines the quality or rank, जो भी बोलते हो, quality of coal or rank of the coal. Only fuel ratio determines this. Any doubt till now? बताओ. So this is important. Fuel ratio is really important parameter for the analysis of the coal. ठीक है? Remember this part.
सर
हाँ बताओ.
कोल मिनरल है या रॉक, इसको क्या बोलें?
This is a nice question. Coal is a rock, sedimentary rock. But complexion is
But some scientists
complexion is
ट्रेडिशनल यूज,
क्या?
इसको ज्यादा यूज करते हैं इसलिए अपन काउंट कर लेते हैं, बाकी है ये नहीं, मिनरल नहीं है।
This is not a mineral. This is a organic rock of sedimentary
Yes, sir.
origin. इसको कोई भी बोलता है sedimentary rock. Complexion क्या होता है पता है? Sedimentary rock is normally the organic origin. Am I right or wrong? Some part is definitely inorganic origin. Suppose chart हो गया, inorganic origin also there. But thing is, यहाँ पे inorganic rich भी component मिलता है in coal. So that is the main like complexity कि why people running behind it is the organic origin, why people running behind whether it is inorganic origin. Like there are a lot of controversy जो होता है कि अभी तक पता नहीं चला whether it is organic origin or inorganic origin. ठीक है, but almost say it is organic origin due to the accumulation of the land plant. ठीक है, and also there are several theory, land upliftment also there, land sinking also there due to the transgression and regression होता जाता है. ठीक है, तो gradually forest under sea cover आ जाता है, कभी afflict होता है, gradually the forest cover will afflict also. There are a lot of controversies. So that's why simply it is a organic sedimentary rich rock which is stratified. ठीक है, you can find some stratification that is called coal seam. ठीक है, Monica, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so origin of coal are sedimentary rock here formed by accumulation of the plant material in swamp area, or like some you can find also in the lacustrine environment. ठीक है, lacustrine environment also due to activity of lake. Okay, due to the process of formation of the lacustrine environment. Hence the source material of coal is the vegetation. I already discussed, no, vegetation matter or land plant. ठीक है, The formation of coal deposit require a large accumulation of the vegetation matter. Okay, the vegetation matter buried, and it takes the large amount of time. ठीक है, like million billion years time it takes gradually for the burial. ठीक है, so there are two theory explain the mode of accumulation of the plant. ठीक है, not the origin of the coal. The two theory explain the mode of accumulation of the plant material. Plant material कैसे accumulate होता था to give rise to coal seam. It is not the origin of coal. The theory doesn't tell about origin of coal. ये जो theory है in situ theory and drip theory, it tells about the accumulation of the plant material, how the plant material accumulates from one place to another. Okay, so this two theory gives the idea about mode of accumulation of the plant material. ठीक है, what do you mean by in situ theory and drip theory? Can anyone tell me? You already read this part, no? This is very basic.
सर इंस्टीट्यूट थ्योरी जो जहाँ पर कॉल डिपॉजिट होता है वहीं पे जहाँ पे डिपोजिशन होता है वहीं पे कॉल फॉर्मेशन होता है, उसी को इंस्टीट्यूट थ्योरी बोलते हैं. और ड्रिप थ्योरी डिपोजिशन के थ्रू होता है.
Through deposition, exactly. In situ theory, what happened in the forest? The growth at the same time, right? In situ means at the same time. Am I right or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
So this is about all the process of origin of coal, and these two theory tells about the mode of accumulation of the land plant. ठीक है, ये हमने देखा है. ग्रेजुअली रिवर फ्लो करता है, प्लांट है, ग्रेजुअली प्लांट नीचे जाता है ड्यू टू द सिंकिंग ऑफ लैंड. लैंड सिंक क्यों होता है बताओ एनीवन? और लैंड ऑफलिफ्टमेंट क्यों होता है? लैंड ऑफलिफ्टमेंट और लैंड सिंकिंग क्यों होता है? कॉन्टिनेंटल व्हाट?
बड़े लेवल पे
क्या?
एक्टिविटी.
Exactly. There are lot of theory. Maybe kind you can say कि faulting involves parameter is also there, right? If the faulting happen in an area, then the one part is moved forever. Thrusting सुने हो? Thrusting, off thrust, under thrust.
Yes sir.
So due to
Yes, sir.
the thrusting, what happens is one part is moved. Okay. Due to the faulting, what happens is one part is moved lot of area. ठीक है, जिसका exposure हमको बहुत दूर जाके मिलता है. So that is called due to the faulting. The normally offliftment or sinking may be happen, right? Maybe due to the some tectonic deformation happening is there. ठीक है, another is due to the sedimentary process. ठीक है, बोल सकते हो sedimentary process को through transgression and regression also there. Okay, so that's why the coal form. Okay, so there are the three phases in which coal form due to the aerobic decay, through anaerobic decay. Okay, and gradually the deep burial process is there. Okay, and phase 3 is bituminization. Okay, in which the coal ये pit formation होता है, pit formation. Okay, through the aerobic decay and anaerobic decay. And through coal कैसे form होता है? Lignite, bituminous and anthracite through bituminization. Okay, and this is the about the depth on the surface. 20 feet तक we'll find the aerobic decay and anaerobic decay. Within large deep seated area we'll find the bituminization process happening. Clear? So the formation of coal begins in an environment like swamp and bogs where plant debris accumulated. I already discussed about this. In such environment, the accumulation of the plant debris exceeds the rate of bacterial decay. ठीक है, तो accumulation of the plant debris जो होता है, it exceeds the amount of bacterial decay activity. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे क्या होता है? Accumulation of plant. That means the rate of accumulation. I am talking about the rate of accumulation of plant will be greater than the rate of bacterial decay. Okay, due to the organism, the amount of decay should be lower. ठीक है, the bacterial decay rate is reduced because of available oxygen in organic rich water. Okay, it is completely used up in the decay process. Through the bacterial decay, the complete water is used up. water is used up. ठीक है, anaerobic means without oxygen decay is much slower than aerobic decay. Clear? Any doubt? No. Peat is accumulated partially decayed vegetation matter. It is this completely vegetation matter. See what's happening. So peat is accumulated partially decayed vegetation matter. If you look the picture, it will completely like made up of vegetation, मिट्टी की तरह, right? The peat to become coal, it must be buried by sediment. It will the gradually buried, ठीक है, under the sediment, the peat will gradually form the lignite. ठीक है? Can anyone tell me कि how much plant or debris material would be required to form the coal? कितना amount plant material चाहिए कितना coal form के लिए? Have anyone have idea the data? कितना plant debris चाहिए और कितना plant debris से कितना आपको coal मिलेगा? Anyone doubt? मतलब कोई बता सकता है? Have any
No idea, sir.
No idea. Like
No idea, sir.
like 20 meter or 30 meter. Like if you accumulate the 30 meter, okay, the plant debris, from the 30 meter plant debris, you will get exactly 1-2 meter coal formation. Okay, if you get like a 20-30 meter peat, from the peat you will get the 1 meter 2 meter lignite. Okay, so this is-
1/13th part.
yes exactly, right? Approximately 20 meter से 1-2 meter निकलेगा coal. ठीक है? Can anyone say which one is the thickest coal seam in India? This is also
Singrauli,
database.
NCL, sir.
NCL Singrauli, are you talking?
Yes, sir.
Naveli lignite, sir.
No, Naveli is not there. Thickest coal seam in Naveli you will not find. This is also database question you can get. Which one among is the
बीकानेर में
thickest?
है.
बीकानेर राजस्थान पे है? No, Singrauli I think.
Yes.
And some-
Singrauli, sir.
yes, Singrauli. Singrauli पे है 190 or 180 something, 180 meters something. Thickest coal seam is there also. ठीक है? And what happens in the aerobic decay? You will find the first few inches of peat. My pen is not working. Let's see. Yes, no.
सर सिंगरौली कहाँ है हुआ है?
MP.
You don't know Singrauli का है? You have to at least know, right?
नो सर.
MP. तालचेर का है बताओ?
ओडिशा.
गोंडवाना आंध्र प्रदेश.
नो. आंध्र प्रदेश पे क्या है बताओ? आंध्र प्रदेश स्टेट पे कौन सा कोल डिपॉजिट है बताओ?
गोंडवाना.
आंध्र प्रदेश पे गोंडवाना. I am talking about the area.
कडप्पा, सॉरी सर, कडप्पा.
Kadapa. In which area?
कडप्पा बेसिन.
In which area the deposit is happening?
वर्धा गोदावरी वैली.
हाँ वो तो वैली है.
तेलंगाना.
वर्धा गोदावरी.
All
आंध्र
between
प्रदेश में.
अरे वहाँ पे भी
South
बिटवीनेस मिलता है.
SSCL.
Yes, exactly. So the aerobic decay यहाँ पे क्या होता है? In phase 1, the peat is formed. Peat is formed through aerobic decay. Okay, through aerobic decay process. What do you mean by aerobic? Aerobic क्या है?
So oxygen. Yeah.
Exactly, right? Decay process in 30 to 40 feet. ठीक है? Within this step, the aerobic process is happening through which the peat is formed. Okay? In the first few inches of the peat, aerobic oxygen, that means the oxygen included, bacterial decay reduces this volume as much as 50%. Okay? Due to bacterial activity, the amount, so suppose this is the depth, and suppose this amount of sediment is deposited, due to the aerobic activity, what happens is that reduces the volume. Okay, this depth reduces. Okay, because water is stagnant and the peat is almost impermeable. What do you mean by impermeable?
Not passing water.
The water will not flow properly.
Yes, sir.
Water will not flow properly, and the bacterial soon use up all the available oxygen. Bacterial सारे ऑक्सीजन को कंज्यूम कर देगा, ठीक है, एंड ग्रेजुअली डीके करेगा, ठीक है. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड द एरोबिक डीके प्रोसेस. Okay, due to the bacterial activity, it needs the oxygen. So what happens is the strata get reduces, ठीक है, and the water will not move through it. Okay, water cannot be passed here. So this is the first stage of decay in which the peat is formed. In which peat form. अगर कोई पूछेगा formation of the peat, you can write the phase 1 aerobic decay and phase 2 anaerobic decay. Okay, these two phases which leads to the formation of the peat, not whole coal. This is peat. Okay, clear? Phase 2 anaerobic. What do you mean by anaerobic? Absence of oxygen, right? Absence of oxygen. Second type of bacteria exists in the swamp area that requires no oxygen. These anaerobic bacteria continue the decay process, reducing the same process. Volume वहाँ पे भी reduce होगा, ठीक है. Anaerobic decay produces more acid. When the acidity gets too high, it kills the remaining bacteria. Okay, due to acidity, due to the presence of acid, it kills the remaining बैक्टीरिया, ठीक है. और इसके बाद ना बैक्टीरिया प्रेजेंट ही नहीं हो गया. सो दिस इज द लास्ट स्टेज ऑफ द लास्ट स्टेज ऑफ peat formation, in which all the bacteria kills, okay, due to the acid activity. So this is the bituminization for the coal formation. हम फेज 2 पे क्या पढ़े? ऑल बैक्टीरियल डाइड, ठीक है, ड्यू टू द एसिड. व्हाट हैपेंस इज आफ्टर द बैक्टीरियल डिके स्टेज द पीट मस्ट बी पूरिड अंडर 1000 फीट ऑफ सेडिमेंट दैट प्रोवाइड्स द इंसुलेटिंग ब्लैंकेट ट्रैपिंग, जिसमें ट्रैप होता है कोल, ठीक है, इसको इंसुलेट करके रखता है, ठीक है. द नेचुरल हीट राइज टू द सरफेस. Once the temperature reaches the 100 degrees centigrade, that is approximately 212 Fahrenheit, the bituminization process begins. Okay, chemical reaction started, drive of the water, oxygen and hydrogen, which raises the percentage of carbon gradually. ठीक है. So this is the stages. If ask the process or stage of coal formation, so this is the stage in which the peat convert to lignite, gradually soft bituminous to anthracite. So this is the stage of coal. Okay, and also this is the also called rank of coal. ठीक है. So the stages of this trend proceed from the plant debris through peat, lignite, soft bituminous, cold bituminous coal to anthracite coal. So from how the peat will gradually transfer to anthracite, it is all about the rank of coal, which depends upon the quality of coal. ठीक है, rank depends upon the quality. तो quality के बेस पे हम rank decide करते हैं. Rank of coal. Okay, rank of coal कहाँ से? The conversion of the peat to anthracite. This is called rank of coal. Okay, and stages of coal. Any doubt till now? Okay, how the gradually the vegetation cover, okay, how the vegetation covers takes millions of years and through pressure, heat and time. This is the major parameter for the coal formation. ठीक है, either it will be pressure, either it will be high temperature and temperature. Okay, these three parameter helps to conversion from the peat to anthracite. ठीक है, from the vegetation cover to anthracite. Okay, clear? Any doubt?
सर कोल के अंदर फॉसिल्स कंटेंट मिल सकता है?
Exactly, you can get. You can get also, but thing is we can separate in the lab. This is very minor amount. You cannot get the major amount of the fossils. Minor amount. The fossil is so low. You cannot separate it out through the microscope. But definitely will be some fossil will be definitely there. Okay, because if you go to the Rajasthan area, if you collect the sample in the Rajasthan area, you will get some the definitely fossil rich, not rich, but definitely some fossil content will be there in coal sample. Okay.
Yeah, sir. Okay, thank you.
Okay, fine. So this is all about the process of formation of the coal and the quality of coal and rank of coal. ठीक है, पीट से कैसे कन्वर्ट होता है anthracite. So this decides the rank of coal also. This decides the coal quality of coal also. ठीक है, इसको बोलते हैं ranking और quality. So anthracite is the high quality coal, and lignite is the low quality coal, and in between subbituminous and bituminous. Can anyone tell what do you mean by qualification process? बताओ. रैंक तो बता दिया मैंने. रैंकिंग मीन्स पीट से कैसे एंथ्रासाइट जाता है, कन्वर्शन कैसे होता है थ्रू द पैरामीटर ऑफ द प्रेशर, हीट एंड टेम्परेचर. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड रैंकिंग ऑफ कोल. बट कैन एनीवन टेल मी व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय क्वालिफिकेशन प्रोसेस? क्वालिफिकेशन प्रोसेस
कोल के फॉर्मेशन का जो प्रोसेस है सारे को एक साथ क्वालिफिकेशन बोलते हैं.
and that means you are talking this process is qualification.
ये सारा एक साथ
No.
combinedly.
No. This is not qualification. Qualification process means the process in which the vegetation cover, ठीक है, vegetation covers converts into peat. This is called qualification process. Okay, not to enter the peat, lignite and bituminous to anthracite. How peat will form, how lignite will form. This is not qualification process. Qualification process है vegetation cover से कैसे peat form होता है. That is all about qualification process. But ranking and quality of process depends upon the entire stage from the peat to anthracite. Clear? Qualification process क्या है? Clear ना?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So some like transformation is also there through geochemical activity. Okay, geochemical stage will there. Through geochemical stage, how the vegetation cover will gradually convert into the anthracite, right? From the peat, lignite, subbituminous, high volatile bituminous. This is the variety of bituminous. Subbituminous, high volatile bituminous means you will get the volatile content high. In medium volatile means you will get some amount of volatile, but low volatile will mean there will be the absence of volatile. ठीक है, anthracite पे volatile नहीं होता है. You will get the only carbon rich. Okay, carbon rich coal. Okay, how the qualification sequence, how the देखो ये होता है qualification. If the examination asked qualification process, so this is the qualification sequence. How the living plant or vegetation cover, ठीक है, peat form होता है, peat to coal. Okay, कैसे होता है? Vegetation cover gradually dead organic matter that gradually undergone to the some physical or mechanical changes and biological chemical degradation होता है organic material to peat. ठीक है, and thermochemical conversion होता है peat to coal. Okay, so this is called qualification sequence. Through thermogenic activity. What do you mean by thermogenic activity? Can anyone tell me? What do you mean by thermogenic activity?
The temperature.
टेम्परेचर की वजह से.
Exactly. Due to the high temperature, what happens is one coal is converted to the another coal, right? So temperature is a parameter which acts the major parameter. Yes or no? जिसके वजह से one coal से convert होता है other coal. Okay?
सर कोल फॉर्मेशन पे प्रेशर का कोई इफेक्ट होता है?
प्रेशर इज ऑल्सो मेजर पैरामीटर. नो, अगर प्रेशर नहीं होगा ग्रेजुअली बोरी कैसे होगा? हाउ इट इज बोरिड अंडर द सेडिमेंट. इफ द प्रेशर इज नॉट लाइक हाई, हाउ द वन सेडिमेंट और प्लांट मटेरियल इज बोरिड अंडर द surface or land कैसे vary होगा? How it will create the such type of sedimentary basin where the coal gradually deposited? No, right? So pressure is the major source also, or major parameter for the formation of the coal. Okay, यहाँ पे भी लिखा हुआ है देखो, 20 meter compacted vegetation was required to produce 1 meter coal seam. Okay, it is exactly database data. So 20 meter compacted vegetation would require to produce 1 meter coal seam. So this is also called the qualification process, or through geochemical stage, how the vegetation cover gradually convert into peat, that is called qualification sequence or qualification coal forming processes. Okay. हाँ बताओ.
तो आपने बताया कि क्वालिफिकेशन का प्रोसेस है रेजिडेंट मैटर टू पीट.
Yes.
तो इस दूसरी कौन सा उसमें लास्ट में जो थर्मोकेमिकल कन्वर्जन ऑफ पीट टू कोल,
ये नहीं होता है क्वालिफिकेशन प्रोसेस में. दिस इज कॉल्ड क्वालिफिकेशन सीक्वेंस.
ओके.
क्वालिफिकेशन सीक्वेंस मींस कोल तक जाएगा, बट प्रोसेस मतलब पीट तक खत्म होगा.
हाँ, यही मैं पूछ रही.
ओके, पीट में खत्म हो जाएगा. ग्रेजुअली वेजिटेशन कवर ग्रेजुअली बुरी होके पीट फॉर्म करेगा, उसको बोलते हैं क्वालिफिकेशन. बट कई बार कोल फॉर्मिंग, ये देखो ना, ये लिखा हुआ है कोल फॉर्मिंग प्रोसेसेस आल्सो. If it is coal forming processes, then it will produce the lignite bituminous. ठीक है, बट क्वालिफिकेशन प्रोसेस इज अप टू लिग्नाइट. वेजिटेशन कवर से कैसे ग्रेजुअली डिग्रेड होके थ्रू बायोलॉजिकल एक्टिविटी, ओके, हाउ इट इज फॉर्मिंग द पीट इज कॉल्ड क्वालिफिकेशन प्रोसेस. एनी डाउट टिल नाउ? So this is called secondary transformation also taking place. So that is called geochemical stage, how the peat will transfer to the anthracite. So this is called geochemical stage. This is called geochemical stage. Okay, it's already discussed formation of coal. You can make the diagram this way in GSI mains examination. Okay, plant debris से peat convert होता है, peat से lignite. ब्राउन कोल को तो लिग्नाइट ही बोलते हैं, बट छोड़ो उसको. ब्राउन कोल इज लिग्नाइट, राइट? ब्राउन कोल से सब बिटुमिनस, देन बिटुमिनस, देन सेमी एंथ्रासाइट, एंथ्रासाइट, एंड दिस इज द डायमंड फाइनली, और ग्राफाइट. ग्राफाइट हाई क्वालिटी होता है कि लो क्वालिटी होता है? एनीवन?
सर ग्रेफाइट में
दिस इज हाई क्वालिटी.
Yes.
Right? After anthracite, if you put much more pressure, ठीक है, exceeding the anthracite, it will form the diamond or graphite. Okay, so this is really high quality, right? Diamond. तो इसीलिए कोल को हम ब्लैक डायमंड बोलते हैं. क्यों बोलते हैं? इसीलिए. Why the coal is black diamond? But because the coal after some time of time it will produce the diamond, okay, or graphite. So that's why we'll call it the black diamond. Okay, clear? So this is the types of coal we discussed. Coal is divided into 4 major class. Peat is not the main coal. ये देखो stages of coal formation. First stage is peat, second stage is lignite, third stage is the bituminous coal, fourth stage is the anthracite coal. How the vegetation cover gradually convert into anthracite. So this is the stages of coal formation. Stages of coal formation. Okay. So coal is divided into 4 major class. Peat is not a coal. It is a fuel, not a coal. Simply. Okay. Large number of, you can say large amount of vegetation cover. Large amount of vegetation cover is peat. Okay, except this lignite, bituminous, and anthracite. ठीक है? So this is the types of coal. Then we will discuss peat. So this is the peat. Okay, it will be made of the large amount of vegetation. So peat is not considered coal through it is a fuel. Peat is the accumulation or partially decayed matter or vegetation which can be found in the not found in the, इसको छोड़ो, कौन सी एनवायरमेंट में मिलेगा बताओ? नॉर्मली कोल कौन सा एनवायरमेंट में मिलता है? कैन इट इज फाइंड इन द एरिड एनवायरमेंट? एरिड एनवायरमेंट में मिल सकता है कोल क्या? एनीवन?
नो सर.
नो, राइट? You cannot get it in the arid environment. ठीक है? You need warm, humid environment, warm, humid environment in the soft tropical region. Right? Soft tropical region. जैसे बारकर हो गया आपका, बारकर एरिया. Okay? बारकर एरिया. You'll get huge quantity of coal in बारकर area. Right? So peat is also a fossil fuel. It is a non-renewable resources. ठीक है? It represents the first stage of coal formation. Peat is brown porous mass, partially decomposed vegetable material. ठीक है? Chemically, it is very rich in moisture. ठीक है? Rich in moisture. Moisture means water. ठीक है? Water, moisture. अगर coal geology पे कोई पूछेगा moisture का मतलब क्या है? Moisture content का meaning होता है water content. ठीक है? If the in coal geology as the volatile matter क्या होता है? You will say carbon dioxide and other gases like H2S, sulfur dioxide also there, right? Chemically, it is very rich in moisture and consists of carbon, hydrogen, sulfur, and nitrogen as important constituent. This is all about peat. ठीक है? Suppose GSI mains पे you can get such like short notes like 5 mark question describe about peat, or you can wholly भी मिल सकता है describe the coal classification और coal forming processes. ठीक है? और describe the qualification processes. ठीक है? So this you can get in the GSI examination assistant hydrogeologist. So remember this point. ठीक है? ये point हमेशा याद रखना. Peat is a brown porous mass, partially decomposed vegetable. ठीक है? और इसमें moisture content ज्यादा होता है, कार्बन बहुत लो होता है, हाइड्रोजन सल्फर एंड नाइट्रोजन कंपाउंड इज आल्सो देयर. ठीक है? सो इट हैज द पोटेंशियल बिकमिंग कोल ग्रेजुअली पीट. पोटेंशियल रहता है इसलिए पीट ग्रेजुअली फॉर्म टू लिग्नाइट. सो दिस इज द ऑल अबाउट द पीट डायग्राम. ओके? सो कार्बन कंटेंट इज 40 to 58%. मॉइस्चर इज देयर. कैलोरीफिक वैल्यू इज 5430 किलो कैलोरी पर आवर. सो दिस इज द यूनिट. Not working. Okay. Why peat is used for the electric generation. ठीक है? And types of peat, एक होता है bog peat, एक होता है mountain peat. Bog peat में क्या होता है? इसमें evolve होता है vegetation cover से. ठीक है? और mountain peat क्या होता है? It is decomposed and partially altered. ठीक है? And normally it is found in the mountainous area. Mountain peat. Found in the mountainous area, इसलिए हम mountain peat इसको बोलते हैं. Okay, clear? Okay. And most of lignite. Lignite is also called the brown coal, as it's often called. If you can see, this one is the brown coal. Okay, brown coal, often dark brown. It represents the second stage of the coal formation. ठीक है? Peat से gradually convert होता है lignite. ठीक है? So it contains the 25 to 45% moisture due to the high water content. इसमें भी वाटर कंटेंट ज्यादा होता है. एंड लिग्नाइट वार्म्स फ्रीली विद अलोंग स्मोकी फ्लेम. पीट भी स्मोकिंग फ्लेम देता है, लिग्नाइट भी स्मोकी फ्लेम देता है. लिग्नाइट हैज लो कैलोरीफिक वैल्यू दैट इज 1100 to 12,500 British thermal unit. Okay, so this is all the database question you can get कि लिग्नाइट का कैलोरीफिक वैल्यू क्या है, कौन से कोल का कैलोरीफिक वैल्यू कम है, कौन से वैल्यू का कैलोरीफिक वैल्यू ज्यादा है, किसका फ्यूल रेशियो कम है, किसका फ्यूल रेशियो ज्यादा है, किसका कार्बन कंटेंट ज्यादा है, किसका कार्बन कंटेंट कम है. यू कैन गेट दिस टाइप ऑफ ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन इन योर एग्जामिनेशन. ओके, ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन. So this is all about the lignite. ठीक है? It formed from the compressed peat, also called brown peat. It is also called the brown coal. And it is also the youngest geological coal. Major will be lignite कहाँ मिलता है बताओ कोई? Why it is called youngest geological coal? Anyone? because it is found.
डेल्टा में
Yes, you can find in the delta environment, right? But thing is, youngest geological coal क्यों बोलते हैं इसको? Because in lignite you will find in the Miocene Eocene age, right? Kashmir Valley हो गया, you will find some traces in the Assam also, right? Some Meghalaya also you will find, right? In tertiary area normally, tertiary age पे ज़्यादा मिलता है, इसलिए youngest geological coal इसको बोलते हैं, okay? Lignite को. So it is low ranking and high volatile carbon content. ठीक है, लो रैंकिंग मतलब रैंक इज लो, रैंक लो मतलब क्वालिटी लो, दिस इज कॉल्ड लो रैंकिंग कोल, ओके. एंड हाईली वोलाटाइल कार्बन कंटेंट इज देयर, मॉइस्चर कंटेंट इतना है, कैलोरीफिक वैल्यू विल बी एग्जैक्टली 6300 किलो कैलोरी पर आवर. सो दिस इज द यूनिट ऑफ कोल, दिस इज यूनिट ऑफ कोल. जो किलो कैलोरी पर आवर है वो यूनिट ऑफ कोल है, मतलब. So there is conversion between British thermal unit to kilocalorie per hour. Some parameter हम multiply करते हैं so that you can get the British thermal unit. Okay. Same आज pit को भी power generation के लिए भी use करते हैं, lignite को भी power generation के लिए भी use करते हैं. Okay. If you go to the composition of lignite, so this is all about the lignite composition. Fixed carbon 50%, oxygen will be 20 to 25%. Hydrogen will be less 5%, nitrogen sulfur percentage will be 2 to 3% will be there, right? So bituminous coal, it is a common coal. यहाँ से coal actually शुरू होता है. Major portion of the India will be the bituminous coal. It is a dense coal of black color, okay. Bituminous coal has compact structure, breaking almost cubical. ये cubic जैसे break होता है, so that is called the cubical fragment structure, okay. It burns with a yellow flame. पीट भी स्मोकी फ्लेम देता है, लिग्नाइट भी स्मोकी फ्लेम देता है, बट इट विल गिव द येलो फ्लेम. इफ यू लाइक मार्क माई लाइक बैकग्राउंड, यू विल गेट सम पिक्चर, येलो फ्लेम जल रहा है, राइट? इफ यू मार्क माई बैकग्राउंड, सो इट विल ए कोल दैट बर्न्स आउट एंड फॉर्मिंग द येलो फ्लेम. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड बिटुमिनस, ठीक है. द कैलोरीफिक रेंज बिटवीन 13,500 to 16,000 British thermal unit, okay. Just remember this part, this is the database only, right? Nothing else. You can get like objective type question in your examination. किसका British thermal unit क्या है और किसका वो कार्बन परसेंटेज ज्यादा है, किसका फुल रेशियो ज्यादा है. You will get such type of question in your examination, okay. It is most abundantly formed coal available in the world. So this is a dense black sedimentary rock, okay. Can be light brown also, light brown also. My pen is not working here, okay. Carbon content is high, moisture content is low, calorific value will be high, so used in the power generation for producing coke. ये देखो, producing coke in the steel industry, okay. Bituminous coal is used for the power plant also. Power plant पे भी use करते हैं, raw material steel पे भी use करते हैं, ठीक है. There are like several mining industry, gypsum हो गया, cement हो गया, uses the bituminous type coal, ठीक है. Bituminous is distinguished based upon the carbon percentage और fixed carbon and volatile matter. So इसके basis पे 3 type of bituminous coal is there: soft bituminous and semi bituminous coal, ठीक है. So these are the Singarani coal mines. This is also the bituminous coal. Can anyone identify this is the mining, right? Which mining is this? Left one and right one क्या है? कौन सा mines है? Anyone? This is open cast mining. Are you there with me or left?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
This is open cast mining, right? And this one is the underground mining,
Yes.
right? You will see
Yes,
some
sir.
benches is there, right? Bench. This is called open cast mining. This is also in GSI mains, like mineral exploration पे आपका है third paper पे. So different type of mineral exploration technique, drilling technique also there, different type of mining technology in used in the mines, right? So this is also in GSI mains paper 3. Okay, so Singarani, like in the Singarani you will find the different type of bituminous type of coal. deposit. Okay, anthracite, this is the high quality coal. Okay, so the rank is high, the quality is high, right? Fixed ratio, carbon ratio will be so high, so which originally organic source has been completely transferred into carbonaceous substance. Anthracite is hard coal with an iron black color and soft metallic. It will show the soft metallic luster. ठीक है, जो कोल का बिना पेट्रोग्राफिक स्टडी होता है. इफ यू गो टू द लैब एंड टेक ए कोल सैंपल, स्टडीड अंडर माइक्रोस्कोप, you'll find several type of structure, several type of form, several type of luster. So this is all about the petrographic study, right? It will show the submetallic luster. It is burned with the short blue flame. ये blue flame show करता है, but if you go to the bituminous, it show the yellow flame. Okay, and peat and lignite show the smoky flame. Okay, and the calorific value will be the so high, like 15 to 16,000 British thermal unit. Okay, it is the hash rank, hard, compact, black, glossy type texture. You will see the texture and luster. Carbon content will be much high, 80 to 95%. Moisture content will be low. Calorific value will be the high. The amount of heat produces the anthracite is so high, right? So calorific value gives rise to 9,000 approximately kilocalorie per hour, used in the residential and commercial heating. Okay, so this is all about the composition of the anthracite. So carbon will be high, hydrogen will be low, and oxygen, nitrogen gives rise to 1 to 3%. Okay, so it's already 9:40. We'll start from the tomorrow. We'll start. If you go to the syllabus back again, okay, if you go to the syllabus, I already discussed the process of formation of the coal. Prelim syllabus के हिसाब से हमारा खत्म हो गया, right? We already discussed the process of formation of coal and slightly discussed the distribution part of coal. Yes or no? बताओ.
Yes sir.
We already covered this, ठीक है? And आपका assignment रहा कि distribution of coal in India, just send me through the mail assignment. And we'll discuss some more distribution where like some valley is there, like Wardha valley is there, Andhra Pradesh पे कहाँ मिलता है, right? Jharkhand पे कहाँ मिलता है. We'll discuss that part also. And if you go to the main syllabus, we already discussed huge syllabus. Coal and property, proximate ultimate analysis नहीं पढ़े हैं, different varieties पढ़े, ranks of coal पढ़े, concept of coal maturity. ठीक है, coal maturity means कोल कैसे ग्रेजुअली मेच्योर होके फीड लिग्नाइट बिटुमिनस एंड एंथ्रासाइट कोल देता है. सो वी ऑलरेडी दिस पार्ट, ओरिजिन ऑफ कोल हम डिस्कस किए हैं, क्वालिफिकेशन प्रोसेस हम डिस्कस किए हैं. Am I right or wrong? So major part of the coal geology will be covered in this video. Yes or no?
Yes sir.
So
Yes, sir.
majority part will be covered this video. In the next video, same, I will go to the coal geology part. If you say I will discuss some numerical also, if you say, otherwise it is not necessary to. If you say I don't have any issue, if you will say we'll go towards some practicing some numerical, ठीक है, for proximate and ultimate analysis. So and other part is Messerel बचा है and different structure of coal, like different banding in coal. Okay, Betrane, Claren, Duran. So we'll discuss. After mains also, it is not required in the prelims because it is not in your syllabus. But definitely, trust me, definitely you can get some question regarding the Messerel and the structure of coal. Definitely, आपके syllabus पे नहीं है. Process of formation of coal and distribution of coal simply है. But definitely you will get kind of question from the Messerel part. You will get definitely. Okay, so but thing is it is in your main syllabus. Okay, we already cover the huge part, so we'll discuss tomorrow. We'll discuss the afterwards. Okay, any doubt till now, or you can ask me question. Any doubt or
सर आपने कोक का क्या बताया था?
क्या?
कोक
कोक क्या है? कोक क्या है? If you heat a coal इन द एब्सेंस ऑफ, जैसे मान लो एनारोबिक कंडीशन पे कोक फॉर्म होता है, ठीक है, सिंपली एनारोबिक कंडीशन में कोक फॉर्म होता है। और कोक इज यूज्ड इन द मेजर रॉ इंडस्ट्री, लाइक द आयरन इंडस्ट्री मेजर पे यूज होता है कोक, ठीक है, एज ए रॉ मटेरियल। Clear? If you heat the coal in the absence of air or absence of oxygen, you will get the coke. Clear? Or any other doubt?